At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad light. She fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that, but in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them cans, make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang. Hey, making profits. We some.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome all to the True Trading Group live stream. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a week. What a week we have in store. The markets are in crash mode. Friday, we sold off. Futures market is selling off. We got the big reciprocal tariff deadline coming on April 2nd, Liberation Day. And on top of all of that, jobs data. It's going to be a wild and crazy week. Volatility is spiking again through the roof. Fear is starting to come back into the markets after 2 weeks of a little bit of a bounce back. We've planned for this. We've talked about this. We told you guys last week that we do not trust that bounce in the markets, that we do not believe that the low for the year is in. And now here we are coming into what could possibly end up being the single most important week of the entire year. Yes, that is true. I'm not exaggerating. That is a true statement. This could end up being the single most important week of the entire year. The question that we need to ask is, how the hell are you going to make money from it? That is what we are here tonight to talk about. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I am the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. Now, before we get started here tonight, I first want to take a second. I want to thank our partners and our data providers over at Benzinga, TradingView, the NASDAQ, CBOE, and of course, yes, OpenAI. Guys, those companies are the foundation of what powers True Trading Group. We are very grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and their tools, all integrated to help you want to learn, trade, and profit consistently. This innovation has not gone unnoticed. We are the recipient of the Benzinga FinTech Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. That award, my business partner and I actually were at the Global Benzinga FinTech Awards ceremony right there a few months ago, receiving that award for Best AI Analysis Tool. So if you guys are looking for AI tools and AI trading assistance to help you guys make better decisions, to give you guys better trade ideas, and to help you execute on those trade ideas, look no further. Award-winning AI tool and AI trading assistant right here at True Trading Group. But as nice as it is to get that type of recognition, it's not just about awards here inside of True Trading Group, guys. Okay. Being part of True Trading Group is about being part of a community that's constantly growing, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in trading and investing. Members of TTD are part of something real special. Okay. And it is just my honor and privilege to be with them on this journey. So I hope you guys are ready to roll your sleeves up tonight and are ready to get down to business. We got a crazy important week ahead of us. If this is your first time hanging out with us on the True Trading Group YouTube channel, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button. Of course, smash the like button. Make sure you guys show some love and turn on your notifications. Do not miss out on any of these live streams. I do these live streams 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, where I go over trade ideas, market commentary, free lessons, my trades, positions that I'm in, positions I'm getting into to help you guys make more money, help you guys to become better traders. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Who is this guy and why should I listen to anything it is that he has to say? I don't think that you should listen to what we're talking about or what I discuss on this YouTube channel because I believe that I'm the world's greatest trader. I believe you should listen to the things we discuss on this YouTube channel because I was trained by professionals literally on Wall Street in New York City. My very first job out of college was actually working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. They had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the firm's money. Then 2008 happened. And that was the Great Recession. That was the big stock market crash. But it's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we have helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have over 10,000 members in 114 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you have come to the right place. Smash that like button. Like I said, show some love, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, make sure you guys never miss out on any of these live streams because we're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. There's literally something for everybody here at True Trading Group. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term portfolio investing. We trade stocks, we trade options, we trade futures. We literally do it all. Between myself and the 8 other professional traders that are mods at True Trading Group, you guys will get day trades, swing trades, stocks, options, futures trades every single day. So make sure you guys get your butt in chat. If there has ever been a week, it is this week. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that this week has the potential to be one of, if not the most important week of the entire year. With this April 2nd reciprocal tariff deadline and a new jobs report, the unemployment rate, everybody wants to know of if all these people that are losing their job at the government level, are they going to be able to find a job in the private sector? This could be the first labor report that we start to see some of that roll in. And the market's already throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum after getting a hotter PCE inflation number on Friday, which is the real reason why the market sold off as aggressively as they did on Friday. And we'll talk about that a little bit more as we go deeper onto this live stream. But before I do that, I first need to make sure that you guys are all watching this live stream live. Okay. At the bottom left of your screen, you should see a red dot. Okay. You should see a red dot. If you do not see a red dot, then that means you're watching this video delayed. And that's a problem because tonight is a giveaway night. I'm going to be doing a giveaway later on during this live stream. And if you are watching this video delayed, you could possibly miss out on your chance of claiming your prize. So do yourself a favor, click that live button down there in the bottom left. Make sure that you see, make sure that you see a red dot next to the word live. That means you're watching this in real time. Okay, so the way that this giveaway here tonight is going to work, and I want to let everybody know real quick, the non-member trade station giveaway. For those of you that are not members, okay, we were going to be giving away a trade station here today that's worth around $4,500. I'm going to be doing that giveaway tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are not a member of True Trading Group and you registered for the trade station giveaway, we're giving away a trading station, literally monitors and all. It's worth around $4,500. Okay. If you guys have not registered for that, it's truetradinggroup.com/KISS. Okay. That's truetradinggroup.com/KISS. It's totally free. You don't need your credit card or anything like that. If you guys haven't registered, you can go there now to register for it. I'm going to do that giveaway tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. This is a giveaway that is for non-members of True Trading Group only. Okay. That is for non-members only. If you are a member of True Trading Group, do not, I repeat, do not sign up for this giveaway if you are already a member of True Trading Group. If you are a member of True Trading Group, we have a giveaway for you tonight. Okay. So tomorrow night will be the giveaway for the non-members. Actually, I need Adam actually for that. And Adam is sick and he's not here tonight. I need him for that particular giveaway. So that's why we're going to do it tomorrow. Okay, I can't do it tonight without Adam. I kind of need Adam. And for those of you that don't know who Adam is, Adam's my business partner. He's co-founder of True Trading Group. I need him for that giveaway in order for us to do it because of the database of everybody that signed up for it and to do the random pick of somebody's name here today. So it's going to be tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the non-member giveaway. Okay, if you're not a member, you can sign up for it. truetradinggroup.com/KISS. Now, if you are a member, I'm doing a giveaway for you tonight. I don't need Adam for that one. So that one I can do with you guys here tonight. All right. In a moment, I'm going to give you one of two code words. I'm going to give you two code words throughout the live stream. First one's coming in a moment. Second one's coming later. Then towards the end of the live stream, I'm going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We'll spin the wheel here live. If your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that we will put on the screen later on. And if you can give me both code words within the 2-minute time frame that we allow, the prize is yours. Okay. That's why you need to make sure you're watching this video live, because I might call your name. If you're watching the video, this live stream 15 minutes delayed, the 2 minutes will come, 2 minutes will go, and you won't know any different, right? You'll miss out on your chance to claim your prize. So again, make sure you're watching live and make sure you write down this very first code word. This very first code word is liberation. The very first code word is liberation. Liberation. That is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Liberation. Okay. This is going to be an extremely important week for the market. All right. An extremely important week. There's a lot to talk about. I've got my game plan. I got a list of stocks and a list of trade ideas of exactly how I plan on making money this week. I do not believe that the March bottom is going to stick. Okay. I don't believe that the March 13th, I think it was. I don't believe that bottom, this bottom right here. Yeah, this is what it is. March 13th. I don't believe that this bottom is going to hold. Okay. If you guys have been watching my live stream here for the last, 2 weeks, then you'll know that I've been talking about this bear flag that's been forming on the SPY and telling you that I do not believe that is the low, this right here. I don't believe that this bottom is going to hold. I do believe that we're going to have a little bit more downside as we work our way through and underneath that low. I don't think that there was enough fear. I don't think that there was enough uncertainty when that bottom was put in. We kind of just got to a point where we were oversold from a lot of different technical metrics and a lot of technical marks. We were oversold on that sell-off. And then he had a couple of comments about tariffs possibly not being as aggressive as people were fearing. And the markets bounced back for like 2 weeks. And then you got auto tariffs, and you got a hotter than expected PCE inflation, and the market sold back off to the downside. Okay. And now all of a sudden, everyone's starting to get a little bit scared again because they saw the markets tank on Friday. I am sitting here right now in front of you on this live stream, and I need everybody to pay very close attention to the next couple of minutes of what I'm going to explain to you. These are the moments that we live for. These are not the moments for you to be scared. These are not the moments for you to panic. These are not the moments for you to become irrational. These are the moments for you to buckle in, get yourself inside of a community with true professionals that have been through a lot of different market environments like this. Guys, listen, this is not my first rodeo. Okay. I haven't been doing this for just a couple of years. I'm going on now over 18, almost 19 years of doing this. Received a Trader of the Year award in 2008, which was literally the worst stock market crash that any of you that are on this live stream were alive to really even know was happening. Okay. This is an environment that not only was I kind of thrown into when I first kind of got my start on Wall Street working at the fund, but it's an environment that I thrive in. And I think part of the reason why it's an environment that I thrive in, not just me, just a True Trading Group as a whole, not just is an environment that I thrive in because of my experience, but also because I keep a level head through all of this. And I know there's a lot of people out there that maybe are not necessarily at a point where they feel secure in their financial stability and in their financial lives right now. I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably getting nervous. Maybe you're on this live stream because maybe you've already lost your job, or maybe you're getting a little bit nervous about, I don't know, maybe I will lose my job. Everyone's talking about we're going to have a recession and you're starting to get nervous. If you are a little concerned at all about what the future holds, the time for you to do something about it is literally yesterday. Do not wait, and this is a mistake that a lot of people make. Do not wait until your back is up against the wall to try to figure out and learn something new. There are thousands of members in True Trading Group that literally made ends meet and paid their bills during COVID when they were furloughed, lost their job, or their business was forced to close. There were thousands of people here on True Trading Group that survived during that because of the skill set that they were able to build and the community they were able to be a part of and the money they were able to make being part of True Trading Group during that time. I'm sure there's a lot of people on this live stream right now. Guys, do me a favor, maybe just type the number 2. Type number 2 if True Trading Group helped you get through COVID financially and maybe even emotionally and psychologically. Type the number 2 if you guys have been a member of True Trading Group since COVID and you feel like True Trading Group helped get you through 2020 and 2021 because maybe something happened with you financially and you were able to actually get through all of that because of what you were able to accomplish with True Trading Group. The point of me bringing this up to you today is that I know that there's a lot of people on this live stream right now that are nervous about what lies ahead. And I'm telling you right now that you have people like that you just saw type the number 2 inside of chat. Those are people that joined True Trading Group during COVID and were able to actually make ends meet. I'm not telling you that I believe that we're going to have a recession. As a matter of fact, I've been very vocal on this live stream that I don't think that we are going to have a recession. But I have been very vocal since January that I believe we're going to have a correction this year. And that's exactly what we're at right now. Does it get worse? Does it turn into something bigger? That is yet to be seen. But we are in a correction right now. The NASDAQ's already been in correction. The S&P fell into correction in the second week of March. We then bounced out of it. We're now falling back into correction here now. We're down another 0.5 point on the S&P. We're down a little bit less than 1% on the NASDAQ right now as the futures market just opened up a little while ago, and it's another gap down, and the markets began to sell off a little bit to the downside already. Okay, so we're into that correction. That's something that we've been talking about inside of True Trading. We've been prepared for this. We've been ready for this. And honestly, Friday, we had this huge sell-off in the market, and it was a monster day. Friday, I got people texting me. I have friends and family members texting me. They're freaking out. They're worried. They're panicked. They're watching their 401k. They're watching their IRA balances go down. Meanwhile, we're having one of the best trading performances that we've had all year on the downside on Friday, because it was just nothing but put option after put option after put option after put option in the tech space. And you're talking about 100, 150, 200% gains that our members in True Trading Group are able to capitalize on a day when everybody else is panicking because their 401k balance is going down. The way that you counteract the markets going to the downside is by learning to actually make money when the markets go down. And then you can use that money to then roll it back into your 401k or your IRA, your long-term portfolio, and then use that profit to actually buy back the stocks that you really like at significantly lower prices than where they were even a month and a half ago. Now I'm sitting here today telling you that I still do think that the markets have some more downside ahead, but I'm also sitting here telling you that I don't believe that the world is going to end. These are the moments that you need to take advantage of, not just from a long-term investor standpoint and by buying stocks after they go down, not buying them when they're at all-time highs, but also taking advantage from an active trading standpoint. When I say active trading, I don't mean sitting in front of a computer screen making 100 trades a day. I just literally mean being able to be long or short, buy calls, buy puts, go long futures, go short futures, go long stocks, go short stocks, buy calls, buy puts, and whatever it is that you're looking at any given point, on any given day. Whether you hold on to your position for a few hours and you make it a day trade, or you hold on to your position for a couple of days and you make it a swing trade. This is the environment that you need to take advantage of that, because this is the exact thing that members of True Trading Group are doing. And they will be the first ones to tell you that now is the time for you to be excited, not nervous. And that, I think, is the biggest difference, when I can tell how experienced or how educated somebody is when it comes to trading by telling how excited or scared they are during moments like this. Because traders that know what they're doing, traders that know how to make money in the market, get excited during periods like this, because periods like this create volatility. And volatility just means you're going to get bigger moves in shorter periods of time, whether it's up or down. And that just means more opportunities for us to make money as traders in shorter periods of time. And then after the dust settles, we're left with really good buying opportunities in the long-term portfolio for those people that are able to keep their head on straight, not panic and freak out and do something silly like sell at the bottom, like a lot of people that are maybe even on this live stream did back in October of 2022, when everybody told you the world was going to end. A lot of people panicked. They sold out of everything, and they missed out on a two-year bull market rally that took the markets and individual stocks like it to new all-time highs. Some of those stocks up several hundreds% in a matter of 2 years. And they're kicking themselves for doing that. These are those type of moments. You're supposed to be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy, not the other way around. And people are beginning to get really freaking nervous. And I personally love when people get really freaking nervous, Members of True Trading Group are not scared. Members of True Trading Group are not nervous. They are excited. Don't take my word for it. Members, you tell me. Type in chat. Are you excited or are you scared? Literally type the words. Are you excited or are you scared? You tell me. Sound off in chat right now. If you are a member of True Trading Group, I would literally want to know, are you excited for what is coming or are you nervous about what is coming? Are you excited about what's happening right now or are you nervous about what's happening right now? I literally want to know if you are excited or scared. You tell me. And for the people that are on this live stream that probably came on here shaking in their boots after Friday, wondering, should I sell everything in my portfolio tomorrow? You should read the comments from the people that you see coming through chat. And you tell me how many of these people are telling you that they're scared. And then I want you to ask yourself, why? How? You might be sitting there saying, how could they not be scared? The markets are tanking. How could they not be scared? Everybody's talking about a recession. Why am I the only one freaking out right now? Do I know something that nobody else knows about? Do you think that's the case? I've been doing this almost 19 years. I traded through 2008, the worst stock market crash and the worst recession that anybody on this live stream has ever seen and ever been a part of. So I know what it feels like. I know what it looks like. I know what happens when shit really hits the fan. I know what happens when literally the worst possible case scenario happens, which is what happened in 2008. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong in 2008. And guess what? We're still here. The world is still here. You are still here. You were alive in 2008. The world didn't end. It's now 2025. The world's not going to end this time either. You will survive. The market will survive. And look at how high the market's gone since then. You need to take advantage of moments like that, not panic during moments like that. And again, you might be saying, well, how? How is it possible that none of these people are scared? These people must be out of their mind. How can they all be excited? You want to know why they're all excited? The answer is actually really, really simple. It's because they're making money. That's why they're excited. Because making money is a very exciting thing. And when when stuff like this happens, I'm passionate about this stuff. I try not to curse on this channel. I really do. It's a family channel. Some people watch this stuff with their kids, right? I try not to curse on the channel specifically, but I'm passionate about this stuff. And I really do believe that these next couple of weeks are critical. They're critical not just for the market, but they're critical for your financial stability going forward. I really, truly, genuinely feel that way. Making money is exciting. Environments like this allow us to make more of it. That's why members are excited. And you don't have to take my word for it. You do not need to just just because I'm sitting here on a YouTube channel doesn't mean you should just listen and believe everything that I'm telling you. I'll be the first person to tell you that. You should listen to members themselves. They're the ones that you should pay attention to. Members of True Trading Group, do me a favor. If you're on this live stream right now and you are making money with True Trading Group, type the number 1. This is a very simple, straightforward question. If you are making money, you guys are becoming better traders with TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now. And for the rest of you that are not members yet, count how many people type the number 1. And then it will all start to make sense to you. It'll start to make sense to you because people that can make money in the market don't care whether there's a recession or not. Because when there's a recession, when there's not a recession, you know what doesn't change? The stock market being open. And as long as the stock market is open, myself and all these people have a chance to make money. And that is what we do. That's what we've been doing. We had a monster of a day on Friday. One of our moderators, Shy Martin, literally had one of the best days she's ever had in her entire trading career. Puts. And these are all trade alerts that are sent out to our members in real time. All 10,000 plus of our members. Real-time push notifications sent right to their cell phone. I don't need you to sit in front of your computer screen all day, every day. I don't expect you to. 82% of our members have a full-time job. They can't just sit and stare at charts all day long. I don't expect you to either. That's why there's myself and 8 other professional traders that do that exact same thing. And when we enter and exit positions, you get a real-time push notification sent through our mobile app. That's how so many of our members that have a full-time job are able to benefit from what it is that we're doing during the day. Let us do all the heavy lifting for you. That's why people are excited. Starting to make sense now a little bit. I know it's scary watching your 401k go down. Trust me, I didn't open up my long-term portfolio on Friday. I don't need to look at it. I don't need to look at my long-term portfolio on a day when the Dow goes down 700-800 points. I don't need to look at my long-term portfolio a day that the Nasdaq's down 2.5%. But we expected this. If you guys have been on this YouTube channel for anything longer than the last couple of days, then you'll know back in the very beginning of January, I publish a stock market outlook report every single year for our members totally for free. Now, this outlook report is a very in-depth report. It's usually anywhere from 15 to 20 pages long of me telling you exactly what I think is going to happen in the market this year, which sectors I like, which sectors I don't like, which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, and how I plan on beating and outperforming the S&P in the individual calendar year. And in my report, which was published in the beginning of January, as it is every single year, I specifically say that I believe we're going to have a correction this year. And I know it might feel a lot worse than that right now, but that's all we've done. We've had a very slight correction. This isn't even a deep correction yet. Like I said, I do think we still go lower, but that's all this is right now is a slight correction. It's not a bear market. It's not a stock market crash. Bear markets mean it's a 20% decline or more. The S&P is only down around 9%. Now the NASDAQ is down around 12. Maybe now we're actually more 14 again. At the low, we were down around 14% for the NASDAQ, which is a full-blown correction. A correction is anything from 10 to 19% down. Okay, the NASDAQ got to down 14. The S&P got to down 10. Now, it's possible, I think, that the NASDAQ goes into bear market. That I think is possible. But I don't think the S&P goes into a bear market. We had a bear market in 2020. We had a bear market in 2022. I don't think we're going to have a bear market in 2025. That would actually be statistically, historically, incredibly rare. See, corrections happen every 1 to 1.5 years. Bear markets happen about every 4 to 6 years. And recessions happen historically every 7 to 8 years. So if you get one bear market every 4 to 6 years, historically, we had one in 2020, we had one in 22. To have a third in 2025, to have 3 bear markets within 6 years, that is so incredibly rare. Now, whether or not we have that bear market or not, what I think it rests on is how long are the tariffs here? How long are the tariffs going to be here for? Nobody knows. There's a lot of different ways that this can go on April 2nd and the couple days leading up to after April 2nd when we get these reciprocal tariffs. And we're going to talk about all of that here today on this live stream. Okay? We're going to talk about it here. All right? So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited. I hope that I have kind of put things into perspective a little bit. Now, members of Trading Group, I know they already know all this stuff. We talk about this stuff all the time. You know, we talk about this all the time. But I want to know how many people are on this live stream that are not members of True Trading Group. Can you guys do me a favor real quick and just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group? Just do me a favor and type the letters TTG in chat real quick. Okay, type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. All right. Just go ahead and type the letters TTG. Just want to see how many people we have in here that are not part of the community. David McAllister, welcome back, brother. One of these days, you're going to become a member, and I'm going to be very excited when that day comes. Rick, what's up? Saul. Leachy, what's up? Sean Johnson, my man. Ron Wheeler, what's good? Rick Weeks is in the house. We got DJ is in the house. So a lot of new faces here tonight. Christiana Martins, how are you? In the house. We got just the letter P. I like that. Just mysterious. Just what's your name? P. I like it. Marion, how are you? We got Rick. What's up? Thank you, Sam. Sam goes, no shame, folks. Mike just wants to help you guys, and TTG absolutely can. I like that. I like that. Billy's in the house. Beautiful. All right, cool. So we got a lot of new faces here tonight. A lot of people on this live stream that are not members of True Trading Group. Okay, we got a lot of people here that are not members of True Trading Group. Let me see here. What do I want to do with you guys? Billy, what's up? Look, bro, spare me. What makes you in this program different? I will tell you what makes me in this program different, Billy. Okay, I will tell you. I think a lot of people expect when I get this question, a lot of people expect me to pitch you on me being the world's greatest trader that the world's ever seen. I think you expect me to pitch you on my psychic abilities and my ability to tell you where the stock market's going to close on April 17th, where Tesla is going to be on May 1st. You know, I think people expect me to tell you I have some special super top secret pattern that I learned working at a hedge fund on Wall Street that nobody else knows about that I'm going to share with you because I'm just such a nice guy. And that's not what I do. Okay, Roger, I love you. Roger goes, you will actually make money. That's what makes him different. That's what makes TTG different. I like that. No, but seriously, it's a fair question. There's a lot of communities out there. There's a lot of these platforms that are out there. There's a couple of things that I will tell you, and none of them actually have anything to do with me. The reason why you should join True Trading Group is not me. The reason why you should join True Trading Group, first, you're joining a company that is not just a couple of kids in a Discord room. This is a fintech platform. It's a global platform with over 10,000 members that has received a Benzinga Fintech Award, that has partnerships directly with the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ, actually, we signed a data partnership agreement with the NASDAQ a little while ago. They actually invited my business partner and I down to the NASDAQ. We got a whole tour of the facility. We were able to witness the closing bell. They then put our company name and logo up on their big LED screen in the middle of Times Square, just like congratulating us when we signed that data partnership agreement. It was a lot of fun for us, and it was a lot of, it was a proud moment. It was a proud moment for us to get that type of recognition directly from the NASDAQ. And then we've got some images if we want to throw that up on the screen so we can show everybody kind of that day when we were able to go down to the NASDAQ, my business partner and I. I don't know if we have them or not, but, I'd say that is one of the things that you guys can think about that makes us different from a lot of the programs and platforms that are out there, is that we are partnered up with all of these. We're partnered up with all of these different companies that you guys are not. We're not just some fly by night, Discord room. Okay. You're talking about industry leaders partnering up with us, signing agreements with us. And that right there legitimizes the platform that is True Trading Group, because we are a platform. It's a fintech platform. It's not just a chat room with courses and trade alerts like a lot of these other places are. You guys get access to tools and resources and data that a lot of other retail traders don't have access to. And that is one of the things that separates us from the crowd. The other thing that I think separates us from the crowd is that our members actually do make money. That is really what separates us from everybody else. This platform is geared towards specifically helping the average retail trader to make money. And that is, I think, the biggest differentiator between other programs and us, is that another program might have a 20% success rate amongst their members. Well, we have a retention rate that is in the 70s, meaning like 74, 75% of our members stay with us after they join. They either renew their annual membership or they become a lifetime member of the community. And the reason for that is very simple. And I showed you before, the reason for that is that our members actually do make money. And if you missed it, I'll show you again. I know I just asked this question a little while ago, but I'll do it again. Members, one more time, do me a favor, type the number 1 if you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders with True Trading Group. Just go ahead and type the number 1. Again, just one more time. Last time I'm going to ask the question, and then we'll move on. But again, for those of you that are not members, and Billy, if you're wondering what makes us different, what makes us different is that our members' abilities to make money. I don't sit up here there. Just look. I don't sit up here and say, oh, well, I made $1 bajillion last year. That's why you should join. I'll show you how to make $1 bajillion too. Me making $1 bajillion means nothing, because not one of those bajillion are going to go towards paying your bills. What matters is the platform's ability and us as traders and educators to be able to help you make money. That is what matters. I don't come on here and just brag about myself and boast about myself. I boast about the success of our members because that's what you're here for. True Trading Group's not a charity. True Trading Group is a business. And our success as a business centers around our members' ability to make money. We always believed if our members are successful, then our business will be successful. And I say with over 10,000 members in 114 different countries, 8 professional trading moderators, and a 30-person staff, I'd say we're pretty damn good at it. That's what makes us different. Not because I can predict the future. Not because I have some special super top secret indicator that nobody else knows about. That's all BS. It is. That's all a sales tactic. Oh, join and I'll show you how to make $1,000 a day. And I'll show you how to make $1,000 in 10 minutes every day for the rest of your life. Join me. We have a 99.98% win rate. Loser. You're full of it. Anybody that talks like that to you, run as fast as you can the other way. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not here to insult your intelligence. You know better than that. There is no secret to this. True Trading Group's a business, and what makes the business different? Well, at True Trading Group, we charge an upfront fee for the first year. This isn't to make a quick buck. It's to filter out those who are just looking for quick picks or instant gratification, instant wins. While the fee isn't a small amount, it's also not going to break the bank for someone who's serious about investing in themselves and their growth. Over the next 3 to 5 years, our goal is for you to continue investing in yourself through all of our additional offerings that we have. Boot camps, proprietary tools, premium resources. But that only happens if 2 things become true, if 2 things are true. What we offer must deliver tangible value that outweighs the cost of the membership. No fluff, no BS. That has to be true. You must see real progress. Whether that means learning, improving, making money, you need to see progress. Those things must be true in order for that to happen. We invest the majority of our time, our resources, and the capital that we generate back into the platform to serve our existing members. That is why we've grown to a community of over 10,000 people in 114 different countries, primarily through word of mouth. In fact, our first year refund rate is so low that we're able to confidently offer double your money back guarantees in writing. It is a bold promise, but it works because of how we operate. When you join True Trading Group, if you can't make back the membership fee that it costs to join, if you can't make that back at least once throughout your membership, we don't just give you your membership fee back. We give you back double it for wasting your time. Now, the refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. That's why we can offer you the double your money back guarantee. We put our money where our mouth is. I know we talk a big game on these live streams, but we back it up with our own money. I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, but it's there to give you peace of mind, and it's there to hold us accountable. You can't make back your money at least one time during your membership, we'll give you back double. I just asked you go through the courses, you pass the quizzes, you attend one study group, actually use the platform you're subscribing to. And if you still can't make enough winning trades with us to make that membership fee back at least once, we will give you back double your money. Dead serious. That's the deal. Now, listen, we actually just made some changes, okay? My friends keep trying to copy my portfolio and asking for stock advice. I told them join thanks to TTG. Bert, you've been killing it, my man. Bert, you're fantastic, brother. First of all, Bert's a really great guy. Very generous guy. I talk with Bert a lot. And Bert's absolutely crushed it with his long-term portfolio with some of the stuff from True Trading. I just joined. I would rather have another year membership than double my money back. That's incredible. I love that attitude, man. I absolutely love that attitude. I really, really, really do. Okay. We've done a lot of that actually. So like when someone says, if somebody, because listen, I get it. Life gets in the way. Sometimes, you don't really feel like you took advantage of your membership or maybe you just didn't get the results that you necessarily wanted. We have no problem. No problem. I'll give you guys a year. If that first year doesn't work for you, I'll give you another year. I believe in this platform. I believe in this community. We have no problem doing stuff like that. Honestly, none. So listen, we actually just changed our annual membership. So listen up, listen good, real quick. Mark today on your calendar because here is the plan and we're going to be sticking with it. Okay. The cost of a teaching membership is normally $2,212 for the entire year. Since we just changed our membership and we made it more streamlined for new members, we are resetting the price to $878 for the next 20 people or midnight tonight, whichever happens first. Okay. Every day we're going to be raising the price of the membership from $878. We're going to be raising it up a couple of bucks at a time as we walk our way back up to the $2,212, which we were going to hit obviously in 2025. The plan is as we get closer to the $2,212, we will offer the membership on a 2-payment plan and an even 3-payment plan to help keep it available and attainable for people. Okay. Tomorrow is 1 year since I joined. It's been the best year of my investing career. Normally markets like this would cause me a lot of anxiety and make it hard to sleep at night. TGD has changed that. Amen, Brian. Happy 1 year anniversary, brother. So you guys tonight you can save $1,334. That's 60% off. The price comes down to $878 for the entire year. Listen to me. That's $2.40 a day. That's $16.88 a week. That is $73.16 a month. Did you know the average person spends over $2,000 a year at Starbucks? You know you spend more than $17 a week at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons or Dutch Bros or wherever the hell you get your morning coffee from. You know you spend more than $17 a week. And I'm offering you a double your money back guarantee on that $878. So if you can make the $878 back at least once, we'll give you back $1,756. I'm dead serious. Here's a list of other things that cost more than the True Trading Group membership. A venti coffee, a grande espresso drink like a latte, a bagel with cream cheese. The average cost of fast food breakfast is just under $6 a day. The membership that you're trading group will cost you $2.40 a day. One date night per month, dinner and movie, no drinks. I don't even know where you can do this anymore with these prices. $75. All of these things more expensive than a TTG membership. All of them. None of them could potentially help you make money. None of them could potentially help put you in a better financial situation than you're in today. Go to ttgoffer.com. That is ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included for the entire year. No upsell, no additional cost, no hidden fee. $878, everything on that page you get. Our entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, TradingView's premium charting software, the Trade Ideas scanner, streams on our platform for you guys to use, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data, over 1,000 hours of recorded workshops covering different topics. All of this is included at no additional cost. $878 gets you all those things for an entire year. And the double your money back guarantee is on that page in black and white in hard print. Go read it. It's right there. If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group. We do study groups every week. They're free. I'm asking you to attend one. Make time for one throughout the whole year. Learn something from us. And if you still can't make enough winning trades to equal the $878 at least once, we'll give you back $1,756. That is our commitment to you. You'll put up 878, we'll put up 878. If you make more than 878, we're going to keep it. If you don't, we're going to give you yours back and you're going to take ours. And that is how it should be. Plain and simple. And for those that are new, let's clear the air on something as well. We are an F-rated business on the Better Business Bureau. Yes, we are rated an F. Want to know why? Because we refuse to be extorted by the Better Business Bureau. They suck. They're garbage. We've been in business since 2016. We have less than 30 reviews on the Better Business Bureau. However, if you go to Trustpilot, you will see that we have a 4.5 out of 5-star rating with nearly 3,000 reviews. And for those that want to say, oh, reviews can be manipulated, of course they can. People do it all the time. But this is why we do this. Members, are you guys happy with True Trading Group? Are you guys making money? You guys sound off in chat. You guys go ahead and sound off in chat. Because in order for you to become a Better Business Bureau accredited business, you got to pay them like $10,000, $12,000. I think it's $12,000 they wanted from us. So let me get this straight. We have less than 30 reviews on the Better Business Bureau website. And you want me to give you $12,000 for you to list us as an accredited business on your site? Get out of here. Kick rocks. So I'm just going to I'm going to get that out there. I don't care. I'll clear the air right now. I'm telling you, yes, we're at F business, the Better Business Bureau. And then you go to Trustpilot, and there's nearly 3,000 reviews on Trustpilot. Less than 30 on the Better Business Bureau. Guys, we've been in business since 2016. That's why we have almost 3,000 reviews on Trustpilot. Ivan says, I'm close to making my money back already. It's my first month. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, Joe, do it. Pull up the image. Or did you do it already? Did I miss it? Did you pull the image up already? Yeah, there it is. There it is. F. F on the Better Business Bureau. Get out of here. Bums. 12 grand. We're actually higher rated than the Better Business Bureau. So stupid. So anyway, go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. All right. Any questions, just text us. Look at Jason Stone. I made my lifetime membership back last week. How's that? That's thousands of dollars. The lifetime membership. That's thousands of dollars. And he already made it back last week. So you guys have any questions, just send us a text message, 1-888-621-2127. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Again, that is 1-888-621-2127. What do you guys have to lose? I'm giving you a W money back guarantee and a 60% discount on the membership. I'm only going to give that spot for the next 20 people or midnight tonight, and then the price goes up. Okay? So if you're one of the next 20 people, you're going to pay $878. Then the price goes up. And it's going to continue to go up every day until we get back to $22.12. Arizona LLC says, I actually bought this HVAC company with my profits. Anybody in the Arizona area that needs an HVAC company, hit up Arizona LLC. Best damn HVAC company in the area. Bought that company with his profits. Bought that company with his trading profits. TTG is not an online-only business. They have offices. Yes, we do. And as members, we are invited down. Yes, you are. I went first time and met several of my TTG families. Yes, you did. Yes, this is true. All of these things are true. So go to ttgoffer.com, guys. Become part of the TTG family. Again, everything on that page is included. No upsell, no additional costs. Everything there is included for $878. Any questions, text us, and stop being nervous during times like this and start getting excited. Stop watching the balance of your accounts go down during moments like this. Start watching them go up. They don't have to go down just because stock prices go down. You can still make money when stocks go down. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Send us a text message if you have any questions at all. 1-888-621-2127. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Okay? Done. Simple as that. All right? Lovely. All right, folks. Let's take a little sip of water. I know. I get passionate about this stuff. All right. Now, let's talk about this week. In order to talk about this week, let's talk about how last week ended. Last week ended with a bit of a bang. Big sell-off on Friday. You guys can see this huge sell-off candle here on Friday. We got some unwelcomed news to finish out last week, and there was twofold. We'll talk about it after we welcome Evan. Evan, my brother, welcome to the TTG family. You're in good hands, my man. Evan, welcome to the True Trading Group family. That means there's 19 spots left. Okay? There are 19 spots left at the $878 price point. Literally, you guys can pay $878. We accept Klarna. We accept PayPal credit. If you guys want to use some of those afterpay services, you guys can. Okay? $878 for the entire. Yo, Gio, what's up, my man? So that's Gio. Everyone say hi to Gio. Gio is one of our moderators. Gio is actually a former market maker, has been trading for over 25 years. 30 years, Gio? Are you at 30 years yet? You old bastard. No, I'm only kidding. But yeah, Gio is one of our professional traders. He's actually a former market maker. Hell of a trader. What's up, Gio? Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're ready to kick some ass this week, man. It was a big week last week. I'm excited for this week. We had some more stuff coming for you. 32 years. Gio, you make me look like a baby. Gio's been trading for 32 years. Amen to that. Guys, I promise you these 19 spots are not going to last, and neither is going to be your chance to capitalize on the opportunities that are here. You know, this market's not going to be scared like this forever. I'm telling you right now, you are going to miss out on your chance. There's a fly in my office. You guys are going to miss out on a chance to make some serious money throughout this time. I'm telling you, I expect the VIX to spike. I expect markets to go lower. And then I expect a vicious, violent bottom. But that bottom, I think, is still a little bit of a ways away. I think we got a few more percentage points to the downside to come. And then I plan on being short. We've been short. I plan on being short, making money on the way down, and using a lot of those profits to then stuff it back into the long-term portfolio to then take advantage of what I believe will be the next technological revolution of the advancements with AI and, you know, data center, cloud computing, eventually quantum computing, but that's further down the road. But we're going to take advantage of all of that stuff. Oh, guys, listen, wait, hold on real quick. If you signed up for the trial tonight, I just want to make sure you guys are aware of this. Listen to me very carefully. And I want you to listen to me very carefully. Those of you that just joined the trial, we have a bunch. I just want to tell you, so you're fully aware, I'm fully transparent. I don't want you to think I pulled a fast one on you. If you signed up for the trial, the cheapest your membership will be is $1,497. If you go through our trial and you're like, hey, I love it, I want to be here, here's $878. That's not the way it works. The $878 is only for tonight and the next 19 people that join. If you go through the trial and you listen, you go through the trial if you want. If you don't mind paying $14.97 to join, go through the trial. But I just don't want you to think that I pulled a fast one on you when a week from now you're like, hey, these guys are great, I want to join. And then all of a sudden, the price is $1,497. So Nathan, Rob, Jonathan, Warren, Jordan, Matthew, and a few others. If you guys are okay with $1,497, you'd rather just go through the week for the trial, you don't mind paying $1,497, then fine, don't do anything. But if you're like, shit, I really want the $878, then text us right now so we can give you the $878 price point. We have to manually do it now since you already signed up for the trial. So send us a text message right now if you're one of those people. 1-888-621-2127. We will still give you the $878 price if you just signed up for the trial. Otherwise, you're gonna pay $1,497. I just want that to be clear. I want to be honest with you. I don't want to start this relationship off on the wrong foot. Okay, so tonight's not the night for the trial because you guys can get such a big discount at $878. Otherwise, go through the trial, you pay $1,497. Okay. Evan was a trial, and then he actually just made the leap to become a full-time member. Smart man. So Evan, welcome to the community. 19 of these spots left at the $878 price point. 19. That's it. All right. Text us with any questions. All right, guys. Back on over to the charts. Okay, so what we're looking at, we got oversold, tariff uncertainty. Then you got a little bit of a bounce back with some comments about tariffs potentially not being as bad as people had feared on April 2nd. Then you got auto tariffs. Then you got hotter than expected PCE. Here's the part of the hotter than expected PCE that is the real driving force behind the markets selling off as much as they did on Friday. The PCE number on Friday was hotter than expected, but it was hotter than expected in the wrong places. Everybody expected to see hotter than expected inflation on the goods side because of tariffs. Like, oh, tariffs, higher prices, goods prices should go up. It's not what happened on Friday. 78% of the hotter than expected PCE on Friday was from services, not goods, meaning it wasn't tariffs. That was a problem. The reason why that's a problem is because everybody kind of expects the price hike from tariffs. But if the consumer spending is slowing, then services should cool. If services cools, that can offset a one-time price hike in a tariff, because essentially a tariff is a one-time price hike. It's not a rate of change. So you might get this instant pop in, it's an inflationary pop in prices, but it's not a rate of change. Inflation is not a price. Inflation is a rate of change. So if you had the price of something slaps a 25% tariff on it, then the price becomes 25% higher, but it's not a 25% increase over time, right? It doesn't. That's what inflation is. Inflation, if inflation's 3%, then that means prices are going up at a 3% rate versus prices going up 25% at a one-time hike with it when a tariff gets put in place. Because that tariff could also be dropped to 15%, the price comes down. The tariff could be removed completely, the price comes back down. That's different with inflation. With inflation, the price doesn't come back down. It just goes up at a slower pace. Okay? So the fact that you had, we have to welcome Ava, Duncan, and Ed Haas. 16 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Ava, Duncan, and Ed Haas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Ed Haas correctly. Forgive me if I'm not. 16 of these spots remain now, guys, at the $878 price point. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. Right down there. Go to that page. Everything on that page you guys see is included at no additional cost. It's all part of your membership. Remember, double your money back guarantee. You guys have nothing to lose. All right. So back on over to the charts. That is why the markets had such a hissy fit and such a panic attack on Friday, because that is not what people were expecting. And the market sold off hard. Okay. Now we're coming up to April 2nd. April 2nd is the deadline for reciprocal tariffs. Now, Donald Trump said during this bounce in the market, he said a couple of comments about April 2nd. He said, I'm flexible with April 2nd. It will be more, April 2nd is going to be more targeted, not blanket. April 2nd, some countries and some industries might get relief or might be exempt. He also made a comment that I'm willing to talk to China. These are the reasons why the markets moved higher during that 3-day period, because the markets liked the idea of, oh, maybe April 2nd tariffs are not going to be as bad as we thought. The markets moved higher. Then you got the auto tariff, and I was like, oh, wait, damn, maybe that's the wrong thought process. The auto tariff, that's pretty harsh, that's pretty aggressive. The market then sold off. Then you got the hotter than expected inflation, and the market sold off again. Now you're coming up to April 2nd. Here's my thoughts on April 2nd. And I don't know if the market's going to go up on April 2nd. They're going to go down on April 2nd. We have to see what actually happens on April 2nd. The market hates tariffs more so because it's a gigantic question mark. The markets don't like question marks. The markets like certainty. Markets can deal with a event that is unfavorable. Okay. Market, bro, there is no way I can get this price if I go through the trial. No, big money, no whammies. I'm sorry. The 878 price is it's something I just give away on the live streams. It's for tonight and tonight only. So if you go through the trial and let's say you want to join in a week, the price is not 878 anymore. So the way that our annual membership works is it's 878 tonight for 20 people. Now 16 people because 4 people have already joined. And then after 20 people join, the price goes up for 20 people. After they join, the price goes up again and again and again and again. So by the time you're ready to join a week from now, it's not going to be the price anymore. All right. So if you go through the trial, it's $14.97. I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. But again, if you don't want to pay the $14.97, you're okay with $878. Again, you have a double your money back guarantee if you don't make it back. Just send a text message to 1-888-621-2127. Phone number's right down there at the bottom of your screen. We got 152 people, it looks like, that are actually watching us on X. What's up, my X viewers? We have a lot of people on YouTube, obviously. We got some people on Facebook, some people on X, some people on Twitch even. All right. So welcome. Where was I? Okay. April 2nd. The markets don't like uncertainty. And April 2nd is a gigantic uncertainty. It's a gigantic cloud that nobody can see through. Nobody knows what's going to actually happen. The way that I'll relate this back to, and I'm not taking credit for this. This was Josh Brown, who actually brought this analogy up, and I thought it was genius. He went back to 2016 with Brexit. Brexit was something that was scaring the market. Nobody knew what was going to happen with Brexit. It was thought to be a very bad thing if the UK was to break away from the EU. And the markets started to sell off going into the Brexit vote. Once the Brexit vote actually took place and the vote actually was an unfavorable, what everybody thought was going to be the negative, which was they actually voted to leave, the markets actually didn't sell off. The markets actually stabilized and moved higher, even though the unfavorable result happened. So you're saying to yourself, well, why did the markets go down then prior? Because the markets don't like not knowing. When the markets know about something, they can price it out, they can stabilize, and they can go and get to a fair valuation, and then they can start to move higher. But when nobody can factor in anything into their risk models, markets sell off because it's just an algorithmic, uncertainty equals risk. When risk increases, leverage comes down. And then positions begin to get sold down until that uncertainty becomes a certainty. So April 2nd can go one of two ways. If the market gets a lot of clarity on April 2nd, and you know exactly what the tariffs are, and the language and the actions are very specific, where there's nothing vague, there's not anything that's like left up to interpretation. There's not like, oh, well, we're going to do this today, and then we're going to see what happens in 30 days. We're going to do this today, and then we'll see what happens. And next week, we might do some more. If there is clear cut, here's the tariffs. This is what they are. This is it. We're done. Moving on. Then the markets could actually bottom, stabilize, and bounce. If the markets feel like this is what tariffs are now going to look like going forward. Especially if the tariffs are not as aggressive as people fear. The markets could stabilize and bounce if they get clarity. If April 2nd comes and there's a lot of cloudiness still ahead, it's like, oh, well, we're going to do this on we're going to roll out reciprocal tariffs on these countries this week, and next week we'll do reciprocal tariffs on these countries. The markets are still not going to like that because they still don't know what the tariffs are going to look like. So you have the opportunity for April 2nd to just exaggerate the fear or stop the fear, depending on what actually happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen on April 2nd. I have no idea what the tariffs are going to look like. But if the market gets clarity, you could have a bounce if the tariffs are not as aggressive as people thought. But leading up to that, we got to deal with all this uncertainty that we have now. And on top of all that, we have a U.S. labor report coming out on Friday. We're going to get job openings on Tuesday, the ADP employment report on Wednesday, jobless claims Thursday, the U.S. labor report with the new unemployment rate on Friday. And I expect to see the unemployment rate begin to tick higher. 78% of all of the jobs, I think it was 78 or 74% of the jobs that were created in 2024 were either from a direct government hire or an indirect hire from a program that's funded by the government. That means that there was not a lot of private sector hiring. Are you okay? Sorry, I just heard a bunch of things break and everything shatter in my kitchen or living room, and I thought my wife just fell or whatever, but what the F? Yeah, that's what just happened. I just heard a bunch of stuff break in my house and was making sure that everything was okay. Okay, but the wife is fine. Everything is fine. We're good. Okay. We're good. She's fine. I just heard stuff break, so I just want to make sure she's okay. She's fine. She goes, yes, I'm fine. Okay. I mean, she just broke something. We're good. But yeah, so April 2nd, we got to see what happens. Okay. I'm not sure what tariffs are going to look like. You have a potential to either bottom the market or just extend it further to the downside, guys. The labor report, I think that unemployment rate is going to begin to move higher because all of the people that are losing their jobs related to the government, I don't think that there's enough private sector openings to absorb that. I don't. So I do expect the unemployment rate to go higher over the course of the next couple of months. And you have to just make sure that it doesn't get too high to where people then start worrying about recession, which I don't think is going to be the case. Again, I don't believe that we're going to have a recession. Okay. I still believe that we're going to have a nice kind of a deeper correction, and I'm going to be buying that correction in my long-term portfolio. Okay. So I am getting prepared over the course of the next maybe 1 to 2 weeks to start take some bigger chunks in my long-term portfolio. We are selling off as I'm talking to you in the futures market. Okay. We're down now 1% again on the NASDAQ. We were down 2.5% on Friday. We're down another percent on the NASDAQ right now. We're down 0.6 on the S&P. So the sell-off you got on Friday is continuing here now in the futures market. Let's talk about some individual stocks and how we're going to make some money this week. Okay. Let's talk about it. A couple of stocks that we have on the list. All right. The way that I think that this is going to work out in the SPY, which is what I have drawn on my screen, I think that obviously it looks like we're going to gap down. We have to wait and see. We have to welcome, I don't know how to pronounce that. K-Rav, Devi, Josh, and Xander. K-Rav, Devi, Josh, and Xander, welcome to the True Trading Group family. 12 of these spots now remain. 12 spots left, guys. 12 spots left for the $878 price point. Any questions, text us 1-888-621-2127. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. 12 spots left, then the price goes up. Okay. 12 spots left. Then the price goes up. All right. So again, we just changed our annual membership, guys. All right. We just changed it. Right. So the cost of the membership is $2,212. And since we changed that membership, we made it a lot more streamlined for new members. We're resetting the price back to $878 for the next 12 people. Then every day the price goes up as we walk it back to $22.12. Okay. So you got 12 spots left for $878. After they join, the price goes up and it will continue to go up until we get back to $22.12. All right. Comes out to $2.40 a day, $73 a month. And then you have the double your money back guarantee, which is $1,756 if you guys can't make the $878 back at least once. Okay. And again, guys, if you missed it before, the reason why I think people should join True Trading Group, not because I can predict the future, it's because members are making money. And again, folks, if you guys are a member of True Trading Group and you guys are making money, you guys are becoming better traders, go ahead again, type the number 1 in chat right now. Members of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now. If you guys are making money, becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, type the number 1 now. Again, folks, when people ask me, why should you join True Trading Group? The answer is simple. Our members make money. Simple as that. That's the reason. Right there. It's why you're here. You're here to make money. So let's do it. These people aren't smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They don't have more time than you. 82% of these people have a full-time job. What's your excuse? There isn't one. You don't have a valid excuse. ttgoffer.com. Text us with questions, 1-888-621-2127. All right. Okay. All right. So with the SPY, what I think we're going to probably see happen here is we get a little gap down into this 550, which is the March 13th bottom, 550 bottom. I think we probably try to bounce. Maybe we can get back into like the mid 550s, but then I think you roll back down, break it, and sell off. And I'm looking for us to sell back further down into like this region down here, and maybe get back even to test 540. You got a nice double bottom 540 support from early September. And I think that's going to be your next support level. So I do expect maybe we try to bounce intraday or maybe for one day off of 550, but then I think 550 breaks and you probably work your way back down into that 540. I don't think we're going to just double bottom this and move back to the upside. Like, I don't think you're just going to come in here and then bounce back and then do this. I don't think that's going to be the case. Okay, so I do expect there to be a little bit more downside. All right, let's talk about some individual stocks. I'm loaded up with shorts on my watch list this week. First one up is going to be Coinbase. First of all, you know, I'm still bearish short term on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going to drop back at least into the 70s. And Coinbase just broke a nice key support level that you have here at 178. So you guys can see this level here. Right, there's your 178. You broke it on Friday. Watch for a bounce back into 178 to be resistance and look for a little bit more downside. I love this support level here in the low 160s. And that's what I'm looking at, right? See this level here? I'm looking for us to get down to this level. So we'll look for a continued short on Coinbase, resistance at 178. Target is 160 on Coinbase. Keeping it in the crypto family, we're going to go to MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy back underneath key level here. And I just feel any type of a bounce towards 300, resistance, look for MicroStrategy to sell down. MicroStrategy target for me is going to be right there. We're looking at like the low to mid 270s, right? Low to mid 270s there for MicroStrategy. So we'll look for like a 300 bounces into 300, maybe 295, and then sell it down towards 273, 275 MicroStrategy. Then we're going to go to, which was one of my best trades of last week, was a swing trade short on SMCI. We caught this move to the downside on SMCI last week. It was a monster trade for us, triple digit gain on the put option. But we've broken underneath a nice support level here on SMCI that is right around 35, 35.50. And I'm just looking for that to continue to be resistance and looking for SMCI to continue to drift a little bit further to the downside. So we're going to look for bounce backs to 35, 35.50 for continued downside on SMCI. Sticking with the semiconductors, I'm actually looking for further downside on ARM. And ARM, we're looking for resistance at 110 and look for continued downside on ARM. We're looking for ARM to get to, I don't know. I think ARM can get to like the low 100s, get just closer to 100. I just think we can get closer to 100 there. Okay. On ARM. Then we have Apple. I like that Apple is still engaging a level that was a significant support level here in November and January. You broke underneath it. It became resistance. Then you got back above it. It became support. Now you're back underneath it. We're going to look for it to become resistance yet again. You're looking for Apple to continue to fade, continue to drift with resistance back up there the closer that you get to 220. I don't know if you're going to get that entry point. I feel like this might gap down and just run away from you, but that is a level that I want to pay attention to. And then last but not least, we're looking at if Meta breaks this level, I think you got to watch for another extension to the downside. You have really big support here, guys. Okay, see this support level here? Support, 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 200-day moving average. Meta has not traded below that 200-day moving average since the end of 2022 and the very first couple of weeks of 2023. And now you are sitting right at that level. You have a little bit of a potential head and shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder, head, neckline. If this breaks, right, if you gap underneath it, which you probably will tomorrow morning, but if you gap underneath this level, I'll go back and draw the line out. Gap underneath it, look for us to try to bounce back into the mid 570s and then sell to the downside. Your next support level of real nice structures all the way down there around 550, 560. That's going to be my target. Let's call it 560. And we'll look for bounce backs into like the mid 570s for resistance and for Meta to continue to roll back to the downside after a gap down underneath that 200-day moving average. Okay. So there you have it, guys. There are some of the top trade ideas of the week. I am leaning on the short side here this week. I know we're selling off right now in the futures market, but we have a lot of catalysts this week that can shift some things. We're now down over 1% on the NASDAQ. You've got a lot of the jobs data this week. If that jobs data comes in weaker than expected, the markets could sell off further. Then you also have the April 2nd tariff deadline. If that comes in cloudy or aggressive, that could push the markets further to the downside. So what can make the markets bounce this week? Clarity after April 2nd and less aggressive tariffs than people feared, and a strong jobs report. That could make the markets bounce. I think it's the chances of you getting both of those things this week, I think are kind of low. So I'm coming into the week leaning on shorts, shorting bounces, looking for more downside. I'll wait out some bounces. I'm probably not going to chase gap downs. I'll wait out some bounces, get short into resistance, and then look for the rollback to the downside. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. That takes me to my second code word for tonight's giveaway, and it is day. Day. So that means the code words for tonight's giveaway are Liberation Day. That is April 2nd. That's why I think this could be potentially one of the biggest weeks of the whole year, between the tariff deadline and then you have the labor report this week. The market sold off aggressively on Friday. We're selling off aggressively in the pre-market. We'll see what happens at 9:30. We still have a long way to go before the market's open. Anything can happen overnight. But I still think there's some more downside to come here, guys. So we're going to look to short bounces. My watch list is short to start the week. We'll see what we get. But the code words for tonight's giveaway are Liberation Day. You're going to need to know both of them if your name is called. We'll do that giveaway here in just a moment as soon as Joe is ready. Again, if you guys and the last code word You're correct, Roger. Thank you for that. The last code word for the non-member giveaway, which is taking place tomorrow. I did tell everybody I would be giving it away on every Sunday. The last code word, okay, the last code word is freedom. Freedom. That is your last code word for the non-member giveaway for tomorrow night. Again, tomorrow night at 8:30, we're doing the non-member giveaway. The last code word for you is freedom. Okay? That's for the non-member giveaway tomorrow. Freedom. All right? So there we have it. All right, folks. Again, if you are not a member of True Trading Group, do yourself a favor. There is only 12 spots left at the $878 price point. Go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. No additional costs, no upsell. Everything there. Benzinga Pro newsfeed, trading views charts, the trade idea scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data, 1,000 hours inside of our of recordings in our video library. All of it's included at no additional cost. Any questions? Text us 1-888-621-2127. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. That is 1-888-621-2127. Any questions? Text that number. All right, folks. And you have the double your money back guarantee. Don't forget, I don't think you need it. Our refund rate's less than 2.5%. But if you can't make the 878 back at least once, okay, during your membership, after going through our courses, passing the quizzes, attending a study group, we'll give you back $1,756, double what you guys are willing to pay. Or double what you paid to join is what we'll give you guys back. That's how much we believe in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals. All right. All right. Looks like Joe is ready for the giveaway. Let me get my timer out. All right. So, Joe, let's put that number on the screen. All right. So, for my members, you see that number, that phone number right down there? You're going to text that number, 786-292-1606, if your name is called. If your name is called right now, you'll text 786-292-1606. You have to give me the two code words within the 2-minute time frame. Okay, within that 2-minute time frame, and the prize is yours. Joseph, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. The winner is William Creek. William Creek, the clock starts now. William Creek, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606 and give us the 2 code words. If you do, the prize is yours. If you don't, we move on and spin the wheel again. Thoughts on NVIDIA? I think NVIDIA goes lower. I'm looking for closer to $100. I think NVIDIA goes lower. I think they all go lower. I actually think NVIDIA probably bottoms out somewhere in the 90s this year. But all right, we got about a minute to go here. 1 minute, William. You have 1 minute left to send a text to 786-292-1606. 1 minute left. $45 seconds. It's not looking good, Joe. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Not looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Joe, spin that wheel. Sorry, William. And the next winner is Lucky Stort. Lucky Stort, it's your lucky day. Lucky, you have 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. Give us the 2 code words. The prize is yours. If you're an annual member, you'll receive a full entire year of STR, a value of around $700. If you are a lifetime member, you'll get a bonus, skip the line, one-on-one mentor session with any moderator of your choice. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left now, Lucky Stort, to text 786-292-1606. Give us the 2 code words, and the prize is yours. And they got it. Lucky Stort, congratulations. They did get it. The prize is yours. I do believe Lucky Stort is a lifetime member. Lucky Stort was born lucky, no doubt. Yes, that was a good one, Joe. That was a good one. So congratulations, Lucky Stort, on your prize. Congratulations to also all of our new members of True Trading Group. Get ready for one hell of a week. Get ready for one hell of a month. Get ready for one hell of a year. Doesn't stop here. We're just getting started. Go to ttgoffer.com. Check it out. Everything on that page you guys get for $878 for the entire year. And if you can't make the $878 back at least once, we'll give you back $1756. That's the way it works. Less than 2.5% refund rate at True Trading Group. ttgoffer.com. Text us with any questions. 1-888-621-2127. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Congratulations to Lucky on winning the prize, and congratulations to all of our new members for taking the first step in changing your guys' lives. I love it. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Show some love. Turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on these lives. I'll see you all tomorrow night for the non-member giveaway happening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you all later. Have a good